We're in Prompton Dam in Wayne County, and today we're going to deploy vertical plank structures, 20 in this lake. This is our 5th year of a 6-year project, actually 2 different 3-year projects, and we're putting structure in the lake to help the fish habitat here.
When this lake was formed back in 1961, it was pretty much bulldozed right through. There was not really a whole lot of cover or structure in this lake, so it kind of helped the fish habitat. We're here with our local Boy Scouts. We're building some crib structures with the help of the Fish Commission, and we're going to be dropping them into the lake.
Here at Prompton, it's actually this lake is actually an impoundment. So at one point, this was actually a stream, and the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers built a dam. And whenever they built that dam, they cleared all of the debris, all the beneficial habitat, fish habitat, out of the lake. And so basically on the bottom, other than some of the rock features in this lake, it's basically a barren aquatic desert. And so by doing the lake habitat projects, you're adding some large woody debris that will benefit the fish.
You guys do this all over the state. Why is it important to keep up the habitat in the lakes and streams and stuff?
It improves the habitat for the fish. Not only is it important for the fish to have beneficial habitat for spawning, for juvenile cover, resting cover, for ambush cover, and so on and so forth, it's also good for the anglers. You know, you're creating positive fishing sites. So those anglers can go out, they can find the waypoints on our maps, which are actually on our Fish and Boat Commission website, and you can find all the maps of all the structures we've ever done across the state on that website. And so as a fisherman, you can get on there, print off that map, and you can come out to Prompton, actually find those sites that we've done all this habitat work, and then reap the benefits.
We've been fishing this lake probably about 7 years. We've noticed since fishing that there's not a lot of structure within the lake. There's 2 types of species. There's largemouth and smallmouth within the lake. To help increase the population and to make the habitat grow a little bit stronger, we wanted to put these structures in and hopefully increase the population.
So right now, what we're doing is we're actually going to go out to a predetermined waypoint. So 2 years ago, we came out and did what we call a layout, and we determined sites that are conducive to habitat improvement structures. And so we're going back to a waypoint that we laid out, and we're going to place buoys, because today we're going to place 20 short vertical plank structures.
But the channel runs along this bank, and we're putting the structures off the flat side of where it starts getting shallow up here, because there's less structure. Because it's flat and there's very little like wood or any rock like out here as far as humps for the fish to relate to. That's why they pick the sites that they have. As you can see the graph here, the channel is on the side of the bank, and we're going to put the structures on the flat side where there's very little cover out here for the fish to have habitat on this flat part here. See, we'll start going back up into shallower water.
See that break.
See the break there, how it's coming up? Now we're going up into the shallower part again, and this is where we're going to put the structures. See we coming out of the channel? Basically making like a boundary like you would for a foundation for a house, so we know what area to put them in.
As an organization, why do you do this?
To get the community involved, to show our appreciation of the environment and the fish, and we want to give back, because every year we fish. Even though we throw the fish back, we want to show the Commission and the Army Corps of Engineers that we're here to help also, not just the fish.
Give me a little history on the Leggett's Creek Bassmasters.
Back in the winter of 2001, we had about 8 or 9 guys that really wanted to get a club formed, because we love tournament fishing, and we sat around a table and talked about it and looked into the federation, the Bass Federation, of how to make a club and get it involved, and we did that, and it's grown from 12 guys in our first year to a 30-member club that is very involved in the community and throughout the state, and it's really been a wonderful organization to be involved with in my life.
It seems like it's a good organization between you guys are doing, the Fish Commission and the Boy Scouts, and you get some other sponsors involved, people have helped out.
Yeah, we've had the assistance of lumber is provided by Durham Lumber, as well as the blocks with help of the Fish Commission. We have had some donations through the boat doctor as well as Pepsi.
So with everybody involved, it's a good project.
Oh yeah, we couldn't have better weather for a day like today. Overall, it's great to get outside, get the kids and youth involved in a conservation project. That's something that they know that's going to help, the local environment.
We're from Troop 1 right here in Honesdale, and we've been associated with this project since its inception. A bunch of years ago we got invited, and I just think it's a great environmental project for the boys to get involved in, and a little community service, and they learn what happens in local lakes and streams here.
I think they're pretty cool. It was really, really fun to build them, and not like some other things, it's fun and hard to do. So I thought it was really, really fun building them, and I think they're going to be really, really cool and help the environment.
So you got up early. You feel good that you got up earlier and helping out a little bit?
Yeah, I definitely thought that was good that we got up early. We had a good breakfast, and then we came out and we were ready to hands-on, get everything done.
Well, what do you think of the work that they're doing here today?
Well, it's great because they help the fish and protect their eggs so there can be more fish.
So you really feel like you're helping the environment today?
Yes, I did.
Why do you like to come out and do projects like this?
Well, because it's fun, hard, challenging. It works up strength.
But that's being a Boy Scout though, isn't it?
Yep. So I am working on my tenderfoot rank, so this will help.
Has it helped the fishing here?
Yes, it has. Yes, it has. I don't fish this lake that often, only during our club tournaments. But it seems to be I'm in this club 3 years. The last 3 years, the weights have significantly gone up.